Hi, I'm Joseph Barber, and I will be telling you about my fieldwork hour reflection for my Kinney 100 class. I observed my tennis coach, George Cutshaw. I watched him tell the players what they were doing wrong and how to play better. I saw him set up the nets before the practices were led and watched him run each drill. He coached the players and showed how to actually hold the racket, which was really cool to see. He showed them how to run up and down the court and how high or low for the tennis balls for a serve. My favorite thing about this observation was I love watching the coach at work and seeing him enjoying being a coach as a career. I saw that he really cared about all the players and showed his dedication to the team. I wish that the coach would have talked to the students more. Sometimes he would sit around and just watch. I feel like more engagement would have been better, but I'm not the coach, so I can't really say anything. Um, I also observed my my old athletic trainer for high school, Miss Amanda. I saw her wash towels from the game before the football games. I watched students come in her office with concussions after the football game, and she told them for what to do for the future to prevent further concussions from happening again. She discussed with me all about athletic training, and she gave me advice for how to succeed in the career choice. She discussed the responsibilities and duties of all the athletic training entails and how I always had to be on my feet. I liked how this is my goal to become an athletic trainer, so just to see my future career was a gift in itself. I didn't really have any dislikes. It was my favorite job shadow, and that's what I want to become most is an athletic trainer. So that was really cool to see. Um, I went to my dad's elementary school and observed the gym teacher, Mr. Darren White. I watched him teach the students the rules of different sorts of games, including soccer, volleyball, and basketball. He also did a physical fitness test where he made the kids see how many push-ups, sit-ups, and laps they could do, which was cool. And he taught them how to do it if they didn't know how to do it. So he discussed with me the importance of telling the kids each day and every day how important health is. That was one of the big things he said is how important health is, which was I like that. And then mostly he led the children to the sports and taught them like if they didn't know how to do sports, he taught them how to do them, which was really cool. I liked him teaching the kids all that and how happy the kids were. I didn't really have any dislikes because all the kids were having a good time. He did his job well. It was nice to see. And then the last site that I observed was a physical therapist place called Renew Physical Therapy, and I got to do the owner. His name was Roland. He was a really good guy. Um, I got to observe all three of the physical therapists that were there and that were working that day to take care of the residents. I saw 20 people get assisted throughout the day. I saw them mostly handle leg injuries. That's mostly what they do is leg injuries. Um, the therapist did different foot exercises to see how the bones worked from previous examinations. They had the patients go on treadmills to test their walking and running abilities. Um, all but one of the residents was elderly, which was cool because they mostly work with elderly, and I like that. My favorite thing during this observation was seeing the physical therapists actually getting to know their patients. They actually got to know them on a personal level, which I really liked. They didn't just have, oh, do this, do that. They actually got to talk to them, which was really cool. The only thing that I disliked about this observation was that they did the same procedure over and over again. I feel like it was kind of like repetitive. So that's the only dislike I really had about it, but overall it was a good experience. Um, After observing physical therapy, sports administration, athletic training, and physical education, those were my four things. My favorite by far was athletic training. Considering the fact that I want to be an athletic trainer, I've always wanted to help people with dealing with sports. I've always wanted to help players be aware of their injuries because when I was little and I got injured in sports, I never knew what was going wrong with me. And this way, kids will be aware and not scared. Kinesiology is the path that I'm looking towards because it's all about human body rehabilitation therapy, and I want to help players heal while dealing with injuries. Questions I have are: can I rely on myself to being in this field in the future? Can I really see myself being in this field in the future? And what else can I do to pursue my career in athletic training, especially since my major is exercise science currently? And then what other job careers can I get from having a degree in exercise science? And lastly, what made the site leaders choose the career that they chose? What is their first choice as a career pathway, or did they walk away from something else. Thank you.